It's our spotlight game tonight, and Wayzata off to a good start. Ryan Harvey, Drew Berklin on the slant, 7-0 Trojans. Alfaro Diedrich gets the carry and takes it 18 yards. Nice gain against the Osseo defense. A little bit later in the drive, Harvey to Berklin, a short pass, and he'll do the rest. Berklin, such a great athlete. 43-yard gain down to the 5. It set up a field goal to make it 10-0 Wayzata. Second quarter, Dontre Cockrow, the 7-yard touchdown run to make it 17-0. And then Diedrich would add another score. It was all Wayzata in the first half, and they win tonight to advance 37-6.
The first playoff game since 2019, and we really knew we had to bring the heat and keep the foot on the gas. And last year obviously was a COVID year, it's a little different. Football season was short and we didn't have playoffs, and it sucked, but I mean, we have the opportunity now and we control what we can control, and now we're here in 2021 playing the playoffs, so it's good to be a Trojan.
Yeah, and guess what? What a game next Friday night. They'll face Stillwater in Stillwater in round 2.
Number 1 seed Stillwater hosted number 8 Eagan, and they have a tractor. It was all ponies tonight. They scored 42 points in the first half. That's Connor McCormick. He really showed up. The senior racked up 3 touchdown catches. We'll show you 2 of them. There's another one coming up here. The Wildcats did get on the board at halftime, but Stillwater runs away 56-14. They will play Wayzata in the next round.
Centennial, they'll advance to play St. Michael-Albertville next week. St. Michael was up big, 35-0 at halftime, and then Brett Roos would score here against Burnsville to make it 41-0. The Blaze have a great player in Colton Gregerson. Nice catch here for the touchdown, but it's all St. Michael tonight, 41-14.
Touching seniors, Lakeville South released balloons in honor of a classmate who was diagnosed with cancer. On the field, pretty much the same as the last game between these two teams. Lakeville South jumped to a big lead. Camden Dean to Brandon Cartus for the score, and again the Cougar defense simply dominated the Royals with several sacks. Lakeville South wins 48-6. Looking the part of the state's top team. The Tornadoes on Halloween weekend, that's a tough matchup. It was. Logan LaChance from short distance in the end zone. Anoka's offense was good all night, and Mounds View had to play catch-up all night, and that just didn't work. Elijah Paulson with a nice catch and run coming right at you. Little second effort to set up another score. 40-7 over Mounds View. Up next, a date with Lakeville South.
The 4-seed Anoka Tornadoes host 5-seed Mounds View, and a nice interception here for Anoka. Jaden Burnett with the pickoff right there. And then 10 plays later, Jacob Deutschman, their quarterback, to Elijah Paulson for the 12-yard touchdown strike, and Anoka wins tonight to advance 40-7 the final. Defensive game at Blaine tonight between Totino-Grace and the Bengals. In fact, it was scoreless in the first half. Nobody could put any points on the board.
Preston Myers has some power and he has some speed. He is Blaine's leading rusher. Look at those legs.
Oof.
He broke this one into the open for a touchdown. The Bengals, the big favorite tonight. Totino-Grace had just won 1 game coming into tonight. Nick Rahonen hit big sophomore target Adam Molitor. That tied the game at 7. This one went to overtime. Blaine squeaking by 14-13 to advance.
Lakeville South will host Anoka next Friday night, and it'll be Shakopee hosting Blaine on the same side. Stillwater gets the 4-seed Wayzata. These are all on 16 teams on the one side of the bracket, and St. Michael-Albertville gets Centennial.
The Hornets, despite winning only 1 game all regular season, jumped out to a big lead against the Irish in the second half. That's Adam Bergholt. Look at that. Hitting Brady Anderson. That's a 62-yard TD, and that gave Edina a 21-9 lead. But Rosemount came back. Landon Danner caps the comeback. It's a 36-yard pass. What a clutch catch by Cedric Wall. That's the play. Rosemount wins at 24-21.
All EP, reverse touchdown here. Toby Frost will take it in. 2-point conversion, and it's 8-0 EP over Coon Rapids. Later, after an interception, Nick Fozzie to a wide open Michael Gross. 35-yard scoring strike. Eagles win tonight 36-6. The number 4 seed White Bear Lake hosting Lakeville North. It's all Panthers. Alex Kasak on the short touchdown run. 17-0 third quarter. Lakeville North quarterback Riley Grossman to Najee Nelson, 51 yards. And Lakeville North wins to advance tonight. They'll get EP next.
And the Panthers got off to a big lead, already up by 3. Score at the break. Freshman quarterback Riley Grossman goes play action, connects with Najee Nelson for a 51-yard touchdown. Also in the third quarter, Tommy Nealing scampering 19 yards to the house. Lakeville North with a shutout, 39-0. Tough test against Eden Prairie next week.
2 years ago, Minnetonka didn't win a game, but they went 7-1 this year, hosting Brainerd tonight. A little trickeration from Minnetonka. Will Martin connects with Casey Martin. Skippers up 17-0. But Brainerd goes deep into their bag of tricks, too. The reverse to Eli Hills, and he throws the bomb. Look at the spiral. Oh, perfect to Jed Klang to cut Minnetonka's lead to 17-7 at halftime. But Kevin, I got bad news. The Skippers own the second half. Chris Eggert is going to be happy. Minnetonka wins it 30-15.
Hosting Brainerd, Jacob McCullough, 15-yard touchdown run. Skippers up at this point 24-7. McCullough would add another one, and Minnetonka is really having a nice year. 7-1 in the regular season. They're now 8-1 with a win over Brainerd.
Hey, you earned this tonight now. We battle. Have each other's back. Fight till the end. Stay here after I go. If you're with us, if you're in this fight with us, clap on the whistle. Here you go.
Hey, man, I got no doubt in my mind we're in a great spot to win this game, right? Play for the man next to you. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. Let's go. Don't let them take it away from you. It's your last opportunity to leave it out on the field. Hey, who's got my back? I got your back. Who's got my back? I got your back. Who's got my back? I got your back. Who's got my back? I got your back.
East Ridge had answers for Prior Lake's dominant rushing attack.
Our whole team was fighting, just not giving up on any play, and just, we're just all hustling.
Which means between touchdowns from Toby Anane and Demir Flamino, the Raptors dominated the first half.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
The show continued in the second half just like that.
I saw they were aggressive. I got to lower the shoulders. They're ankle biters, so I got to stiff arm and all that.
And when it's that good, the East Ridge students have a lot more fun. It was a fight to the finish, but it wasn't close.
It's going to be huge, We want to make a run, and we're just excited.
The only Maroon 6A to beat a gold tonight. Eastridge over Prior Lake. Sophomore quarterback Tanner Zolnowski to Demir Flamino. 65-yard touchdown pass. Eastridge in front, 24-10. Defensive lineman / tight end Logan Larson. 2-yard TD run, 31-17 Eastridge. Maple Grove hosting Roseville. Quarterback Jacob Kilzer. 45 yards on this touchdown run, and the Crimson in front, 7-0. He wasn't done. Later in the quarter, watch him again. 12 yards on this TD, 2 on the ground, 2 in the air. Maple Grove wins 49-7. Champlin Park at Woodbury. Sophomore quarterback George Bajelis to Blake Rohrer, touchdown, 7-0. Then it's Bajelis again to Mason Pelkey, 63 yards on the touchdown. Those were the only 2 scores of the night. Woodbury wins to advance. We check the score, 14-0 over Champlin Park. This side of the bracket looks like this. Maple Grove will host Eastridge next Friday night. Woodbury takes on Rosemount next Friday, a 3-2. And then EP, it's going to be a monster game against Lakeville North at Eden Prairie, and Farmington, a great game, will host Minnetonka.